find that channel?
I think it's only natural. Indigenous communities have been here since time immemorial. We're not going anywhere. We're trying to find opportunities for our people to be successful in the future. You saw the impact of the Clearwater project on the Atlantic nations in getting into the fishery. They're doing that because they're not going anywhere, and they want to manage and make money and be prosperous from doing that. In the community, like you were saying, we have a different perception of business. The world, our worldview is Kwachi in the Cree. Kwachi means the health of your neighbor determines the success of your future. And if you look around the world, different cultures have the same concept. It's watching out for your neighbor. It's making sure that all around you, it's healthy. That way it's going to just be prosperous to yourself. So we're always thinking in that sense. So everything that we're creating, and 2 years ago, the National Aboriginal Capital Corporation launched an Indigenous Growth Fund. Now this is a private sector investment tool that allows the private sector to invest into this fund. We take that money, lend it out to our members, and our members provide net loans to Indigenous entrepreneurs. What a great ecosystem, right? Why can't we do that in all the sectors where there's gaps, where there's a need for capital? Access to capital is still the biggest barrier for Indigenous people to participate. We're still considered the highest risk capital for any sort of major projects to provide a loan to a community to participate in their project. I've been saying that we need 3 pillars to open up Canada to major projects again. That's equity ownership for Indigenous communities and projects. So let's create those tools. Let's create that stimulus. Robust IBAs. IBAs exist. It's a minimum standard sort of tool that identifies what the impacts are. And the last one is revenue share or revenue charge, as some governments have talked about. So 3 pillars to success to ensure that Indigenous people participate. International community that wants to invest in Canada will see that we're again open for business, and will bring prosperity back to Canada as a whole because we're including Indigenous people in that prosperity.
So Ken, I'm going to ask you.